You told a story pretty recently that I am going to need you to retell if you're cool with it, because it blew my mind. It was only a month or two ago that you told it, but it's worth retelling for those who didn't hear. There's a story in the clubhouse with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that one.
Do you care to share?
Yeah, that one. That one was a real good joke prank that turned bad real fast. Yeah, so this was 08 Tampa Bay Rays ALDS in Detroit, and we win. You talk about a wild bunch of guys. I mean, we were just young and dumb, hitting homers, throwing strikes. That 08 team, going to the World Series with a $42.5 million payroll. Book that one.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. So, yeah, we were just doing dumb stuff or whatever, and we're kind of done with the celebrating, and I guess I wasn't done yet. And there was a fire extinguisher right by the shower, and I was like, yeah, never lit one of these off. This has got to be like confetti type of deal, right? So I pull the pin and I point it in the shower, and I just blast the whole shower with these big fire extinguishers. Not being the fire science guy, it turns out like that powder like sucks the oxygen out of the air. So when you're in a shower, a tiled shower and closed like area, so there's like 10 dudes that basically come crawling out of the shower, like waving at me to stop. And I thought that was just awesome. Like that, like we can't breathe. We can't breathe. Yeah, so I almost probably whacked about 8 dudes in the celebration of just suffocating them with the fire extinguisher. It was, a good.
Would have been a very different headline the next morning.
Yeah, we would have had to call some dudes up for the ALCS in the World Series, and that might have been my last day ever. But yeah, we bounced back. Yeah, don't be blowing fire extinguishers off inside showers unless there's a fire, is what we all learned.
It's a valuable lesson to be teaching kids. Yep. Just to let the kids know. Oh, yeah. Man, that's good. Your post career has been pretty busy. How was it calling games for Nesson in 17 and 18?
You know what? I really enjoyed it. And the thing I enjoyed the most, I try and do a lot of stuff here and there. I mean, from the youth, the home run derby, Savannah Bananas, college stuff, data stuff, all this. And I'm all about just like filling my baseball IQ bucket, right? I played in Japan. I played in Mexico. And the thing that really stuck out to me the most was from day one, 5 years old, I saw the game from field level, right? I saw from the dugout, I saw from the field, all stuff. So to see it from up above, right, it was so unique for me. And then the first thing that stuck out was like, no wonder these players and myself get buried, because it's so easy from up there. Guy swings at a slider and you're like, how the hell does he do that? Come on. But yeah, you could, the bird's eye view, be able to see all 9 players, see the dugouts, the first base, third base coach. I really enjoyed calling the games.
Now, I'm curious of the Home Run Derby X thing, because I think the MLB went about promoting it in a way that maybe might have been a little confusing to some people, myself included. I'm just going to bring some people in because I was kind of confused. So explain to me what it was all about, because I saw the clips of you just, like you've mentioned before, just doing awesome baseball stuff, which I just know you to do. That's your thing. But what was the Home Run Derby X thing about?
Yeah, so first of all, I think the whole point of it was like expanding the game on like a global market. We were supposed to go to Berlin, that got COVID deal, but we went to London, Seoul, South Korea, and Mexico City. There's four organizations, myself with the Red Sox, Nick Swisher, Yankees, Adrian Gonzalez, Dodgers, Gio Soto, Cubs. It was almost like a mix of like a home run derby / like Top Golf / there's a little defense out there too. If you catch fly balls, you get a point. Super cool, fun. We had softball gals on our team. I had Jocelyn out of Oklahoma, who's an absolute savage who smashes the ball. It was super cool playing with her. We won the whole thing in Mexico, which was pretty sweet. Probably going to do it again next year and the following year. And you know, the NBA or the NFL's been over in London doing their thing. They're down in Mexico City. The NBA goes over to China. You know, they're global, and MLB hasn't really done that outside of a few years ago when the Sox and the Yankees played in London. But I think it's something that MLB needs to do. If you think about the players in MLB, they're from all over the world. It's not like the best U.S. dudes. So it was really cool. Fan engagement, get you know, extra fans, extra views, all the stuff. Blast the logo all over the place. I was super excited. It was fun to be a part of.
No, all the clips looked awesome, and you obviously having a fun time. That was just, it was made for content, Jonny Gomes. So that was great.